Previously on The Boss. Sarah Curran lost out on the prize at the Global Fashion Awards, but still she celebrated success.
It's a massive honour to be shortlisted.
And in Hong Kong, Michael Wu tasted his next signature product, a new chocolate cake.
I think this is a acquired taste of knowing what would sell.
Michael Wu is taking time out from a busy day to meet with business students from Hong Kong University. They want to know what it's really like to manage one of the city's leading companies. And Michael is happy to share the lessons learned from his years as the boss.
As a leader, what you really have to do is how to filter all this information, how to act, how to react, what to say, how to know the consequences of actions before they occur, and really, how do you compress so much information at one time and know how to make the right judgment.
He uses one of Maxim's recent success stories as a teaching tool, explaining how the company created the concept and the brand behind its signature angel and devil cakes.
係冇關係嘅，但我哋要建立一個品牌，我哋唔係淨係賣蛋糕，我哋要建立一個品牌。點樣建立一個品牌呢？你就要做呢啲啦，再特別個包裝，揾呢個名設計師做。咁結果呢，仲埋整埋個電視廣告啊！好人啊！
Michael credits his own experience at Brown University for helping prepare him to take on a leadership role.
I remember at my graduation ceremony in 1992, the president of Brown at that time, Vartan Gregorian, his speech was that this is not the end. This is just the beginning of your journey. University gave me the skills to excel, to be a leader, to be of service to others. 我好多因素啊，我講1個鐘頭講唔完。
These students are hanging on his every word, hoping to gain some insight here that will help them make their own way in the business world.
同埋我哋嘅 target 嗰個客人咧，當然年紀大冇問題，絕對歡迎。但係我哋一定要針對嗰班年輕消費者。所以而家無論我哋而家出一個新品牌叫 Simply Life， 唔知你哋知唔知？係 IFC 嗰間，依個係針對係你唔知啊嘛，你唔知咁我成功啦，係啦，我就唔想你知，因為你入到去，我唔想你哋知係美心嘅，你亦唔需要知係美心，但係你而家喺度，我同你講㗎嘛。OK 喺度係嘛？
As the boss, Michael knows the importance of leading and motivating.
Oh, thank you, thank you. The message I gave them, which was very important, is that there's no shortcut in life. Don't be afraid of working hard and starting from the bottom, because at that moment you may think, why am I doing this? But at the end, when you really, grow up and become successful in your own right, you look back at that moment and you say, that was a very valuable learning experience, which I just had. So I told them to treasure every moment they have.
Sarah Curran has a new office to call home.
This is our new reception. We've moved in about a week ago.
The chief executive of My Wardrobe has moved her online retail company to a spacious warehouse. For Sarah, this is a testament that her company is doing well and growing fast.
When we moved into our first location in London, it just seemed as though we had so much space. And then within about 12 months, it started to get a little bit tighter. So now we're back to loads and loads of space, but I'm sure that we're going to sort of have to become resourceful again with space.
Previously, the teams were spread across different floors, making it difficult for communication. Sarah believes the new layout will improve workflow and, more importantly, allow her to become more involved.
I think what was really important for the business was that all creative elements of that business were together under one roof to help communication, so that there's this core synergy and theme that runs throughout. It's so exciting for everyone to be under one roof.
As the boss of My Wardrobe, Sarah has never had her own corner office. She's never had the need for it. Her BlackBerry has allowed her to work on the move. But that's now changing.
I actually sit there. I don't know why I'm walking past my desk. It's such a novelty to have a desk. It was so important for me to have an open plan office. I didn't want to be in an office locked away. I wanted to be in the team so I could hear what was going on. And that, again, is another way of easing that flow of communication. So I sit on the buying desk with the buying director and the menswear buyer and women's wear buyer. And it just means that rather than setting up appointments or meeting in a boardroom, we can just have those kind of key everyday discussions face to face.
Sarah is hoping the new office layout will make her team more productive. After all, it's her job to get the most out of them.
When you look back 12 months from today, it was a very different business. The team have grown, developed and matured at such a rate. It's just a really exciting time.
Next week on The Boss, Michael Wu looks for innovative ways to keep his brands fresh. And we catch up with Richard Braddock in New York as he celebrates a successful 2010 with his Fresh Direct team.